There's this real cute visitor in the guest of honors room on the second floor.
Cute?
I think she'd perk right up if she saw you. So why not go pay her a visit? Just don't go making your girl jealous, okay?
I wonder who he means. He said she's in the guest of honors room. Well, I can't waste much time here. I told everyone I'd definitely come back soon. Right now, I need to gather as much information as I can. I can make my choice after that. At least then, it'll be an informed one.
Okay, time to chapter. So for the intermission chapter, there is no special like AP or anything. It's just like you just do it completely normally. So let's go ahead and speak with everybody.
You're wondering how someone like me became a terrorist? It's written all over your face.
Well, I can't deny that I'm
Her
curious.
core values are very distracting.
I heard that you lost your hometown because Osborne built a railway through it. Surely you must be talking about some other church, right? You're telling me there are sisters in the Septian Church who use weapons like that?
Oh, little did Reen know.
There are more things in this world you don't know than you could possibly imagine. Well, it doesn't matter much now. I ended up returning to Erebonia before my training was complete.
It sounds like you're closer to her than I thought you were.
I trust this is simply me being paranoid. But you haven't tried making any moves on her.
Monka.
No, of course not. I wouldn't dream of it.
Still, we'll remember you said that. Returning to the matter at hand, you're sure you haven't tried to make any moves on her?
Monka. Omega.
Come on, spit it out.
They really are like two overprotective fathers. Oh.
Don't get any ideas now.
Situation assessed.
Good morning?
Reen Schwarzer, why are you here? Unless my memories have been tampered with, I believe this room was solely allocated to me.
Oh, it was.
Nothing suspicious about a young a teenager, walking into a little girl's room in their bathrobe.
Sorry. If
Nothing
I'd known
wrong
you
with
were
that,
sleeping,
right?
I wouldn't have come in here.
So you're an intruder then? Clown Soleus.
No, it was just an innocent mistake. Whoa! Can we at least talk about this?
No mercy for trespassers.
Oof.
So you claim to have no inappropriate motives for sneaking into this room.
Of course not.
Not claim! I really didn't!
But once you walked in, you fell victim to temptation and chose to act in accordance to your desires.
No! No, I didn't! How many times do I have to explain what happened before you'll believe me?
I was making a joke.
I couldn't tell you how, where, or why whatever it is got mixed into you. Sure, you've got more questions, but sorry. I can't answer them.
No, it's okay. You've answered enough already. I feel like I understand myself a little better now, actually.
Good for you, I guess. So, we done now?
Yeah, thanks for your time. Oh yeah. So how much of you is unnatural?
Me?
Everything.
All of me.
I had a feeling it was you, but I didn't dare to hope.
It's you! It's really, really you!
Reen has attained a new state of mind. He's now ready to use a new craft, spirit unification, when the time comes.
There's no way I'm leaving my sister's best friend imprisoned in a place like this. I will get the two of us off this ship. So stay close to me.
Right!
Time to make our move. Princess Alphen joined the party. Hell yeah. In Australian uniform, bathing clothes. I really don't want to defile the princess here, but we're both in I gotta do it.
It's a vent.
Well, that's convenient. Might it lead to somewhere else on the ship, you think?
Most likely. Still, I can't very well ask a princess to crawl through a vent.
Nonsense, Reen. Of course you can. I'm ready to begin our great escape.
It's going to be all dark inside. And probably filthy, too.
A little bit of darkness and dirt never hurt anyone. I had to travel through some fairly narrow underground passages when escaping from Heimdall, too. All right? How about I go first? I'm smaller than you, after all.
No, definitely not. Well, as long as you're all right with it. But I'll be going first. Like I said before, just stay close to me.
All right, then.
You'd think a princess would be more mindful when she's wearing a dress.
Well, in this case, she's not even wearing a dress. She's wearing a bathrobe. Rather, a towel.
It's my turn. I'm surprised. It's not
Maybe it's
dirty
because
at all
the
in
ship's
here.
newly built? My turn!
It's my turn.
Let's move!
It's my turn.
My turn!
Gladly.
My turn!
Gladly.
Looks like we're in the clear for that part of the ship at least.
My, that was intense. It's like I've stepped right into the world of one of those spy novels that are so popular these days.
Anyway, here's hoping we can make it to the deck without getting caught.
What is it?
Soldiers are coming this way. Keep a safe distance and let me handle this.
I just wish I could get to see Princess Alphen in person.
Oh.
Speaking.
What?
Too late! Now's our chance. Let's get him! Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall! Now! Your Highness!
Understood! Gladly! Arcus, activate!
Uh-oh.
Huh!
Damn it, y'all know Tira?
My turn.
Uh-oh.
Second form. Gale! Gather on my... Too slow!
That was splendid!
Oh, they're strong.
Are you all right, Your Highness?
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks to you, of course. Let's be going. I'll be sure to stay very close to you.
Good. All right, here we go. Here we go.
There they are! Recover the princess!
Whew!
Oh.
2 soldiers, 1 military monster. Shouldn't be a problem. Stay back, please.
Right!
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out. My turn.
I didn't heal or anything. These things are death blowable.
Burn to ash. Fall! Now! Your Highness!
Understood!
There you go.
Huh.
Right!
Perfect.
Arcus?
My turn.
Ow!
It's my turn.
Jesus.
Arcus?
Thanks. Let's move.
My turn.
Almost.
It's my turn.
Damn it!
Alright!
Thanks.
Oh, thank God.
That was splendid!
I did it.
I need to go and heal.
I'm shocked how skilled you are with arts.
How did you get ahead of us?
I'll freely admit I wasn't actually expecting you to join the Alliance. But not even in my wildest dreams did I imagine you'd try to flee the ship with our dearest princess.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that.
I wasn't expecting to run into either of you on the way out either. You guys aren't called the Phantom Thief and Doobly the Swift for nothing.
Trying to praise us won't get us to let you pass.
Ha ha! Princess Alfred is one of this nation's most precious treasures.
You may think yourself a swordsman, but allow me to show you how little you truly know.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. The gap in skill between us is small enough that I should be able to force our way through.
Oh?
Small? The difference in our strength is like night and day, you boor! And if you're foolish enough to be unable to see that, then allow me to make you realize your folly and pay for your arrogance.
The one being foolish and arrogant is you.
My.
Green?
I owe me being able to do this to you, Your Highness. You and Elise. No. Everyone who's done anything to aid us in coming this far deserves thanks.
What's happened to him?
Could this be your ogre power?
8 weeks, 1 blade school, intermediate level. I, Green Schwarzer, will be your opponent.
Hell yeah. Am I gonna have to like over level? Jeez, holy shit, dude. I just have to play this incredibly carefully.
Come!
Here I go! Arcane Gale!
Nice.
Here we go!
Really lucky.
Arcane Gale! Let's move!
I basically just have to gain distance.
My turn!
Arcane Gale is so expensive.
Arcane Gale! My turn! Arcane Gale!
Okay. So that's how.
How can this be happening? What is he?
Ha ha ha! Splendid! Simply splendid! So you finally conquered your power and made it your own, did you? You continue to fascinate me, Reed.
Green,
Forgive me, Your Highness.
What for?
Got mad hops, yo.
Goodness!
Wait just a damn minute!
Whoa, what's going on here?
I don't know, but I don't think it's worth us chasing after them.
We'll make our way directly to the deck. Are you all right, Your Highness?
Yes! Perfectly! My heart just feels as if it's about to burst.
That doesn't sound very fine.
Come on, is now really the time to be flirting with each other?
You're here too.
You got some real guts, kiddo. But you ain't getting past us.
Zephyr's guard shall not be easily broken.
Got him.
Looks like he's picked up a few tricks from our feed.
The targets have broken our line of defense. Commencing pursuit.
I'm sorry about that, Your Highness.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Can I hold on to you a little tighter?
Of course.
Targets in sight. Commencing capture. My suspicions outlining you as an indecent person seem to have been confirmed.
Can you not make me out to be some kind of pervert all the time, please?
Target lost. I may have underestimated you, Reen Schwarzer, in more ways than one.
I'm so sorry, Your Highness. I didn't really have any choice but to do that. I realize that's no excuse.
I know you didn't, but she seemed even younger than me. How could you, Reen? That truly is indecent!
Try not to pay any attention to what she says about me. There's the exit.
Don't change the subject!
You finally mastered that power you got, huh? Still, you're one busy guy, you know that? One minute you're down in the dumps, the next, you've got one of the cutest girls in the country cheering you up.
Well, I can't deny it. She wasn't the only one. There was my sister, our classmates, even you, in a sense.
Come on.
Can't say I'm not curious to see what that power of yours can do. But I think you get priority here.
Yeah, let me have this one.
Your Highness, if you don't mind.
Alright.
This is your first time fighting me without the mask on, I think. With our Divine Knights, I come out on top. But let's see who wins when it's just the two of us.
Sounds good to me. You managed to win against 3 of us at once in the catacombs below Heimdall. It's just you and me now. And this time, I'll be the victor.
Go ahead and try. All right, you ready, Reen?
Ow.
Let's move. Arcus, activate. Huh. My turn. Arcane, Gale!
Arcane Gale is so good.
My turn.
I can just keep doing this.
Arcane, Gale! Here we go.
Arcane Gale!
Damn it.
Let's move.
Arcane Gale!
My turn.
Yep. Here we go. Arcane Gale!
Not bad.
Let's move.
Oh god, I have to heal.
My turn.
Arcane Gale!
Arcane Gale is so good.
Let's move.
Arcane Gale!
My turn.
I think you're gonna do your craft next turn.
Let's move.
If you do, I'm basically dead.
Arcane Gale!
Damn it! Damn it! I'm dead. Ah! It was going so well. Oh, I was about to win too. That's unfortunate. I almost had that first try. She's almost cheesed the hell out of him. Oh well. We got this time. Now it only makes sense that I do it. Finish him with an S-Craft. I hope. Just kills him.
Gather on my blade!
Bam!
Damn.
He didn't cast it a single time. Nice. Dude, Arcane Gale is so good.
You actually did it. I sure wasn't expecting you to beat me one-on-one.
You fought pretty well yourself. Couldn't have been easy to last as long as you did against me like this.
Reen!
Why did this have to happen now?
Guess your luck ran out.
Ha! We finally caught up to you.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular?
But I think you may have been slightly too reckless this time.
That wasn't a bad fight. Even if you lost, at least you tried, I guess.
Your Highness, please move away from me.
Hey, don't be too rough with...
Look sharp.
It's the courageous!
Crimson Wings?
Team Bathrobe has arrived.
What are you all?
Sorry for the wait, Reen.
Yo, we're here to save the day. You caught us all off guard back in Ymir.
So this time we opted to take the initiative ourselves.
We meet again, severing chains. And I see you brought the purple lightning with you.
She brought more than that. Check out the Icy Maiden and that big shot arts user from the Bracer Guild.
We couldn't ask for a more impressive. However,
Here it comes again.
Your lordship!
What is that voice?
Uncle Victor!
It's good to see you again, lady. And it relieves me to see you're none the worse for wear, your highness.
Ugh! Radiant Blade Master is here too?
Huh. Wow. You're strong. Very strong.
That's quite the nod, coming from the blazing demon himself. I can see now why you're considered one of the fiercest in Ouroboros, and why some even claim you to be the Steel Maiden's equal.
Well, I know who I'm gonna be fighting.
Don't you go forgetting about us now.
Oliver!
You're all here too?
Are you okay, Reen?
Looks like we've landed in the middle of something pretty crazy.
And not a moment too soon.
You came!
Glad to see you're all right. You certainly seem to have kept yourself busy. Enjoying your scandalous elopement with Reen, are you?
He gave me the time of my life. You guys were having that much fun, huh?
And with our princess, Reen?
To think we were so worried about you. You're not supposed to take it literally.
So this is what you threw me out of Valimar for? Doesn't look very fun.
Crow, you're here.
It feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
You're looking spiffy, Crow.
I'm hanging in there. Sure wasn't expecting all of you to show up, though. How are we even gonna settle this?
That is the question, isn't it? I'd roughly estimate both sides to be of equal strength.
Yeah? So we'd probably just end up at a stalemate, huh? Oh, doesn't sound like much fun at all. Let's say we just forego the fighting and have ourselves a party instead.
Ha ha ha! I could never turn down a party!
That sounds simply wonderful.
I'll bring the booze.
Ah! No, no, no! Can't one of you take this a little more seriously?
This is getting us nowhere.
And here's Vita.
Look who decided to show up.
Krianos, Vita!
Welcome aboard the Pantagruel, Emma. Your overall ability as a witch might still be lacking, but that transportation spell was exceptional. I must apologize for the untimely intrusion. As displeased as a few of you might be by the idea, I think it best if we let one another peacefully go our separate ways this time. I'll be the one who bears the brunt of Duke Cayenne's anger.
Vita.
Can't say I understand why we should.
it's not our place to question the orders of our clients.
Whatever. Gives me something to look forward to later.
Okay. See ya, Fee.
Next time we meet, it will be as enemies.
Yep, I know.
Aww, I was kind of hoping we'd be able to talk some more.
I expect we will have multiple opportunities to do so in the near future.
Well, catch you later, Phantom Thief.
Or not. You do know that no one likes your stupid pranks, right?
Tut tut! There's no need to be so harsh. It's a shame we couldn't resume our debate on the nature of beauty this time, my most worthy rival.
I could wax eloquent about beauty till I'm old and gray, but honestly, I think it's about time we settled things between us.
Next time we meet, Radiant Blade Master and his daughter, it will be to battle.
Well, I certainly have no objection to that.
You seem to bear some manner of ill will against my household. I don't know your reasons, but should we be granted the opportunity, I would gladly settle things with you in battle.
Yes, well, let's not be too hasty. I can wait.
Guess that wraps things up for now. You've definitely grown, but you've still got plenty of room for improvement, especially when it comes to piloting Valimar. So unless you're up for another beatdown, I suggest you get to work on fixing that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and just to confirm, you were the one who told Toval where I was, right?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you, then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were. Oh, now that you mention it, he does have the same voice as that mystery caller. I did think he sounded familiar. That must have been because I'd heard it during your concert at the festival.
Damn, looks like the jig is up.
You really did that?
Oh, Crow, there's no shame in admitting that you care, you know.
And if I might be so bold as to offer a word of advice, get Valimar a better sword, one like yours. If you think you're such hot stuff you can beat me without your 8 Leaves training, you're in for a world of hurt.
Correct choice of armaments is indeed paramount. Selecting one of the Awakener is well suited to will increase combat efficiency exponentially.
I can't pretend to know much about this kind of thing.
He's right. Eastern blades like Maitachi are the heart and soul of the 8 Leaves, 1 blade style swordsmanship. All right, I'll take your advice. And when I've got myself one, I'll finally take everything back. The Academy, Elise, and even you, Crow.
If that's how you want it, I'd like to see you try.
Courageous! Full speed ahead!
Commence retreat from this airspace!
Okay,